Stop stroking it, bro. Just bear with me for a second, because just think about it. If you have the following symptoms, alright, listen up because I'll read them out. Tiredness, laziness, no motivation to do anything or get anything done, depressed, sad, anxious, worried, not confident, upset, or frustrated. If you're feeling these emotions, the absolute worst thing you could possibly do is think, yeah, I'm going to have a tug tonight. Because that is simply a distraction to quite literally take your mind off of whatever's bothering you, whatever you want to get done. That stroking session uses up the time you could have used to be more productive. And listen, I've been there. If I had a lot going on and I wanted a quick escape, I would beat my meat because that took my mind off things. But you soon realise very quickly from the post-nut syndrome that what you just done probably wasn't the best idea. The way you felt before you made the decision to nut very quickly returns afterwards. I'm not going to get into the science and religious side of this subject, although I do believe that your seed should be protected, sacred, whatever you want to call it. It's a special thing because at the end of the day, you are literally carrying life around in there, and that must mean something, right? So what I've decided to do is just tell you how NoFap affected me and just basically how it trained my mind back into normality, because for a very long time and without realizing, my mind was corrupted in a way because you're no longer looking at people as people. Instead, you've been made to think of them as objects, and that desensitizes you massively. As a teenager, as we all were, you get curious and your mates start to talk about certain things, show you certain things on the internet, and one thing leads to another. Boom. You just discovered beating your meat. And innocently, you have no idea what this then leads to, and I didn't. It was literally a thing I'd done if I felt, a bit freaky. When I think back now, it is actually crazy how it transforms people, and without sounding too corny, it takes away their soul. It's like there's no feeling there, no guilt, nothing. For me, personally, when I really think back, I am fairly certain that it altered my brain because I lost confidence. I was nervous about most things. I put sex on such a high platform that I was worried about my first time, all because of what I watched, and it's so strange, man. And listen, I'm not going to sit here and say to you that I one day magically, when I was 18 years old, that I was like, yeah, I'm not going to beat it anymore, because I would be lying. I still done it all the way from being a teenager, only to now at 27 years old, and actually stopping it. And please believe me when I say to you that the difference I feel in myself is absolutely crazy. You won't immediately feel on top of the world, it takes time, but slowly but surely you start to feel more confident, more ambitious, more dedicated, more focused. Every positive emotion and feeling you could think of, that's what you get. You feel unbeatable, and all you have to do is stop beating your meat. To get this, it's a win-win situation here. Over the course of time, I started to feel alive again. I felt like a child again, where I was excited to do more things. I had a spring in my step, and to be honest, I felt and feel great now. Genuinely, I was more confident to talk to women, just loads of stuff. Because eventually, once you sort of repair your brain back to factory settings, you just start connecting with people the way you were meant to. It just becomes more genuine, more spiritual, whatever you want to call it. I just wish I'd put this into practice earlier on in life, because I believe I would be a lot more ahead in life, pretty much by now. It's a refreshing feeling, guys, and I just wanted to talk about it because, listen, I can't force you to do something, It's up to you to make a change, but just give it a try and see how different you feel. Just give it a try. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to drop a like and a comment, and to be kept up to date with future videos, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching. Cheerio.